So I haven't done a video in such a long time, and I have gotten bags. Some I've gotten rid of, some I have new bags, but today I'm doing a video on the Petite or Noe Petite. Let me grab it real quick. So boy, do I have something to share with y'all. So much has happened since my last purchase, but that'll be a different video. So I ended up buying this beauty after seeing a couple of videos on YouTube, and let me tell you, she surprised me in the most wonderful of ways. I ended up finding her on Fashion File for, I think I paid like maybe $1,400 after tax. I was really lucky because she's brand new. She's a microchip version. As you can see, there's barely any patina on her, so I was really happy about that. It was an excellent shape per the description, as you can see. So I'm not really here to show you dimensions or show my face too much, because I know that when I'm looking for these YouTube videos, like, I want to see the bag. So I'll talk and have the bag in frame. What surprised me about this bag? Number one, the amount of space that it has, for one. Number two, similar, you know, when I think of a big bag now with LV, I guess because I've had the artsy, I just think, oh God, it's going to be so heavy, right? And then the thing about the artsy bag is that the strap gets uncomfortable when you put too much weight on it, and because it's round, it rolls off. But that's a review for another day whenever I review that bag again. But I guess what I'm trying to get at is I was pleasantly surprised that even without anything inside of it, this bag is actually really light. When I saw it on the reviews, for whatever reason, I just had the impression that it was going to be really heavy and uncomfortable, and that it was going to look huge on me. I'm 5'2", I weigh 137 pounds on my heavy days. So, you know, I just didn't want it to look huge on me, and then I didn't want it to be heavy and uncomfortable, so I was a little worried about that. But let me tell you, when it came in the mail and I took it out, like, this thing almost flew out. It was so light. So if you're looking for a bag that can store a lot, is comfortable but not heavy, this, so far, I'm very impressed. I've had several bags at this point, so now I can kind of tell what's gonna work for me and what's not, which I'm happy about. What I like about this bag, again, this handle, right, is so comfortable. Again, with my artsy, it gave me the room, but this was uncomfortable. The strap, it was round, it rolled into my shoulder. And then with the Neverfull, the straps are too thin, so they would dig into my shoulder as well. So it was a different type of uncomfortable. The Graceful has been another bag that I really like, and I would get again because it was so comfortable and very light, similar to this one. So yes, that was one of the things that really pleasantly surprised me about this bag, is how light it is. First thing I noticed that I could tell you right off the bat is the reviews are correct. If you don't get like a base for her, something to support her, you can run into the issue of her losing her shape a little bit unless you have something inside of her. Now, right now, I don't have anything inside of her, and she's keeping the shape because I've tightened her. But if I were to just leave her untied, you know, it's gonna just, she's gonna kind of run her little course and do whatever, which even that is not terrible. But if you like the structure, then you will definitely need a bag insert. I still am not sure if I'm going to or not, because I kind of like that hobo look, which is why I like the artsy and the graceful. So far, I'm just making sure that whatever I do put inside is, you know, in a little baggie and not just running around wild and free. Yes, the vachetta is a little intimidating, but if you've had a few bags, you know now to protect them with leather protectant. and to condition them so that you don't experience so much cracking. This will be interesting for me to see it age, because I've seen how they age and this starts to crack a lot. So I think this will be an interesting video to do a follow-up on. But yeah, so here she is. She's very beautiful. Let me just briefly put her over me so y'all could see that it's really not an overwhelming size. So you see, and I know y'all have had a lot of, you have a lot of videos that you can go back on and see how the bag fits, but I really like it. And I haven't even finished accessorizing her. I'm gonna do another video again with just her, trying to just have her in it, of a top handle that I ordered for her that comes off of the Matisse Hobo bag. I found it from one of the resellers on the Facebook groups that I follow, and that comes in today. So I'll probably be doing a whole other video, and it'll probably be a better video. But if you're like me and you're excited about getting a new bag, you can never watch too many videos. I think I've watched every single video on this bag and then continued to look for more. But yeah, so far so good. I'm really, really loving this. Why did I, really quickly, and then I'm done, why did I go with this size, the petite versus the BB? The biggest thing I noticed between this one and the BB is that this one had enough room to house the never full pouch, along with other accessories. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I actually, if you recall, I have the recto verso, so I don't really like big wallets, but sometimes if I'm out with family, or like I'm meeting my boyfriend and I don't want to, I get there after work or something and I don't want to step out with this bag, I like to have my never full pouch, and then this just works as a cute little clutch that I could throw my phone and stuff in. So that's why I went with this one, because I wanted something that allowed me to have something inside of it so I could leave her behind. I don't always want to have my purse around, but I don't want to have to change entire bags if that's not an option. So anywho, for now, this is all I'm going to upload. And then, like I said, once I get that top handle, I'll upload more. But I hope this helps anyone that was in the market for this beauty. I didn't do my research prior to this video. This is really impromptu as far as what they're going for on LV now. I'm sure they're at least $1,700 range. I'm not sure after tax. Don't quote me. But yes, I say do it, sister. If you were looking at it, this is your sign.